Okay. Hello guys, my name is Anton Pushkov and I'm in charge of legal part of Gelios project, and together we will talk about legal issues of the Gelios project and how it is structured, and I'm happy to answer any of your questions. Please use the chat. In the chat I'm looking forward to receiving your questions, so anything related to legal what you want to ask, please go ahead. So let me start with the company, special purpose vehicle, a company which was organized for initial coins offering for ICO of Gelios. As you know it from the website of Gelios, the company was set up in a reputable European jurisdiction. It is United Kingdom. And the name of the company is Gelios Lending Solutions. If you wish, you can go ahead and check the company through the commercial register and company register of United Kingdom, of UK, by following the link. So we do have an officially opened and registered company in UK. And the reason for choosing United Kingdom is obvious. When we made our choice for setting up a holding company, and the whole idea behind this crowdfunding and ICO and sales of tokens is to engage investors in making business together and engaging our contributors in making contributions to the holding company. So we were looking for a jurisdiction which would be reputable enough and consider generally friendly and provide generally friendly climate for financial organizations. As you know it, Gelios project is more about is about actually financial services and peer-to-peer lending, and it was very important that developing this business, opening a headquarters for such business would need an appropriate jurisdiction where you can obtain required clarification under local laws, and where the whole process of ICO would be treated as legal and fully compliant. So that's why we made our choice with United Kingdom, and the company was set up in this particular jurisdiction. So as I already mentioned, you can check the records, the official public records, to see which company is an official organizer of Gelios ICO. As regards the project itself and the legal nature of tokens, which I do hope you already purchased on the pre-sale stage. Mainly there are two features which are important. The first feature is that tokens allow different participants of the Gelios program to coordinate with each other and proceed with financial operations between each other. And actually we do use tokens here more as an internal unit, which is made for making, which is used for lending purposes between different parts of the Gelios system. So the number one is actually the access to the membership in this particular Gelios infrastructure. And number two, as I said, is using the Gelios tokens, GLS, as an internal currency in this particular infrastructure of Gelios. So this is also important. So if you do have any questions on these two particular issues, the issue of a holding company in UK and any questions about the legal nature of our tokens, please go ahead and ask me. Let me please just mention that Gelios is made by Brainysoft. Brainysoft is a good standing Skolkovo company. Skolkovo is an innovation center, I think the largest in CIS region innovation center, where companies receive tax havens and other exemptions and support from the officials. So the Brainisoft is the existing business with a good history and a good background, and yeah, I think you've seen on the website that it's Gelios by Brainisoft. So in case you're interested in the background and history of the Brainisoft business and our team, you can also check the website. I do see some questions already in chat from John. I'm from Canada. Can I participate in your ICO? And please tell some words about your UK company. Why exactly in UK, not Asia or Swiss? Do you have a legal opinion from trusted legal structures? Right, okay. These are two questions. Question about Canada. Well, first of all, we do have contributors from different countries, and what is important is that Gelios token is not a security, it's a utility token, and for those who are from US or Canada, you can check the very similar project called SALT, S-A-L-T, SALT. And I think their website sounds like saltlanding.com. It's a company which already operates in US, and they also do a utility business model, so there are no restrictions for them, and they do not provide any security. Very similar to what we have in Gelios project. So we're sure that we do not contradict any securities laws here. So please go ahead and please participate. We will also run KYC, know your customer search, which is important. So for all our contributors, we will perform a required KYC procedures in compliance with the KYC policy of Gelios. And the idea behind this KYC policy is to be absolutely sure that we are compliant with the requirements of AML and CFT policies. These are anti-money laundering and counter-terrorist financing policies and regulations. So right now you can go ahead and purchase and make contributions on a pre-sale stage, but please choose the correct jurisdiction so that once we proceed with KYC, we will be absolutely sure that your identity is confirmed by the relevant documents. So second question was about, do you have a legal opinion from trusted legal structures? We plan to formalize the legal opinion. We do have a legal summary, but the legal opinion will be prepared for listing purposes. As you know, the Gelios tokens will be listed on cryptocurrency exchanges, and these cryptocurrencies exchanges, they do not accept your tokens, and they do not work with you until a trusted legal advisor confirms that your token is actually a utility token and you have a legal opinion about that. So yes, we do. We will prepare such document in order to pass these requirements, in order to comply with the requirements of cryptocurrency exchange and allow you guys actually to trade without any limits with your tokens on cryptocurrencies exchanges. Are there any questions, guys? Please go ahead. Well, as far as we wait for more questions, let me just, I think, summarize what actually is happening on the legal landscape of those jurisdictions where Gelios and Brainisoft operate. And these are, well, first of all, it's United Kingdom, UK, where the company is set up, and second is CIS region, and for Brainisoft it is Russia. So as you know, many countries all over the world are currently working on drafting their bills, their drafting laws, which will regulate the distribution of tokens and cryptocurrencies turnover. And when we summarize the recent legislative trends all over the world, we actually can divide countries in three groups. We actually call them like a red group, the yellow group, and the green group. Those from you who are lawyers or somehow familiar with the legal regulations know about that more actually. So the red group is the jurisdictions, the countries where the ICO is under strict control, like US for example, or Canada again, we had a question from Canada guy, or China. So in these particular jurisdictions there is a strict control from regulators, and we will have a separate, as I said, we'll have a separate KIC, and if you are from these jurisdictions, we would need just to be sure that you comply with the requirements of our KIC. The second group, so-called, well, I do call it like a yellow group, countries which still thinking of implementing special rules, but not imposing some significant burdens on those companies who participate in ICO. It is, when I'm saying about burden, of course it's very important for you that you clarify the legal nature of your token, and you should be it's very important to be cautious if in your ICO the token is considered as a security token, but it's not the case for Gelios, as I already mentioned. We do already clarify the position on the similar projects which already operate in US with a similar nature, and we know that it's utility token and not a security one. So United Kingdom is in this particular group of jurisdictions, of countries. And the recent clarifications from financial regulator of the United Kingdom provides us with opportunities. We do hope that within this year more regulations will be passed, but right now it's just some guidance from the financial regulator. That's why United Kingdom is now in the yellow zone of countries, and the green zone of countries is the countries which have already passed some regulations and some laws, and they actually allow, this is not a gray area for them, and they allow countries to invest, companies in these jurisdictions to proceed with ICO and to distribute tokens in return for cryptocurrencies. These countries like Gibraltar, for example, Gibraltar and Belarus. Belarus, I think these are two countries which are now on the green list. Okay, there are no any more questions in chat. Guys, if you watching this in record and you want to ask any questions, please go ahead to the Gelios website and drop me a line. Just outlining the subject that is a legal question, and I'm happy to answer your questions. Thank you so much for your attention, and have a nice day.